This is the beginning of the Virtue Studio virtual tour. Here's my house. And here's all the flowers I planted this week for this wonderful tour. Let's see. I can zoom in. Okay, I got a new little sculpture I bought at the garden store to replace the little gnome that used to be in my front garden. Little hanging basket. And here we are, coming up to the front door to the Virtue Studio virtual tour. So welcome, come on up and browse. And this site is sponsored by Surfacing Arts Magazine. So come on in. And the very first thing when you see when you walk in the door, besides the stairs and all the lovely things at the top, is one of my latest amazing creations, spun flowers. Isn't that cute? I think that's my best work. Inspired by, and then as you come up the stairs, that was inspired by a card that someone sent me, a thank you card. And here's the Lion of Judah right at the top of the stairs, protecting the whole works. Let me zoom back out here. Well, here we go. Come up the stairs into my living room. But if you turn around and look at what came up the stairs, here's some artwork here. Some lovely pieces. Winter Woods, Burley Falls, Peony in the Pink, my happy little guy. And then yesterday my friend Chantel brought her mom back. One of the first portraits I did that was colored pencils. She brought her mom back to be in the show. And you can peek into the kitchen, but we'll end up in there. So here's the living room. First we have this lovely little, whoops, light shining here, watercolor. And then as you look around my living room, you can see into my back studio there. I do most of my painting in the living room actually, but we'll just do a little scan and then we'll go to the office and go in more detail here. What a lovely big living room I have, eh? There's my lovely southern window exposure so I can paint. And here's my Lion series. The King's in the middle, it's a print, and then, uh-oh, my batteries are running low. That's not good, is it? Well, I'll keep going as long as I can here. So there's the Lion series. And then in here is the California room. There's my California surfer. And then on the far wall I have Yosemite Falls, so I can get the reflection off there. The Ride Hotel, Canoe Beach, and Point Lobos from California. And then I just have one little other American one that was Fort Lauderdale on the beach. So then when you come through the living room, you can see some of the other paintings I've done, watercolors. This was my first watercolors, Bowmanville Creek actually. And the Blue Heron. One of my favorites, Mr. Ed. A big peony. That's a print of a bigger work in oils. A little reflection there. And Miss Violet from the Oshawa Zoo. A couple of little, these are my attempts at abstracts here, which I still need to work on that, loosening up. And then of course you remember that watercolor of my mom and dad. And here we go. This is one of my most recent oil paintings. It's Willow Bay, I call it. Another couple little watercolors here. Whoops. Reflections, eh? And then this is my little international wall here. That's Nicaragua. And then these two are Israel, the Sea of Galilee, and the new day dawning at the Dead Sea. Then you come on through here and you can just peek in the bathroom to see Twin Falls. Hope I'm not making you too dizzy. We're almost done. Love Comes Down, that's where I'm living. And then in my studio I have a print of Noah's Ark. That was a big 5 by 6 foot mural I did for the Sunday school. There's Joy. A print of, oh, that's the original Ride Hotel actually. That was a print. This is Mountain Beauty. And then just a couple of other things, but I'll just give you a little view around the studio here. Remember my work in progress there. And you can see you got your pictures up there on the wall, on the shelf. And then this is God giving us the key to life, eh? Another little watercolor. And then if you come in the kitchen before my battery completely dies, Donna, we got some snacks here. And this is the flower room, the floral. And get the reflections off. There's the golden hibiscus, the tiger lily, my first hibiscus, that was a breakthrough, and little Sunny Susan there, black-eyed Susan. And of course we have some snacks, and we're going to make punch shortly when it cools off, when it warms up a little. And let's see. Oh, I've got some cards. That's Austin. That doggy is Lisa's dog, Austin. Did a painting of him. My pretty flowers. And then the sign-in book. And there's that's a print of the painting I did that was in the brochure, which came from these actual photos. So, there's a virtual tour of the Virtue Studio. I hope you enjoyed it. Come back again soon. Bye. Bye for now.